It's like at the 1 hour mark, 1.5 hour mark. Every time. 1 to 1.5 hour mark. Half arrow? Wow. 1.5 hour mark. The connection dips. No, I don't want a spear. I want the pearl. Right, then down. Right, then down. God, I could really go for some cake. I could just really go for some chocolate and... How the fuck did you get here? Oh my god, I'm instantly dead. Okay, well... How did those guys get in here? That's not nice. I mean, I suppose it's very close to the outside, but like... Still shouldn't happen. There is some form of threat around here. I am gonna bet it's those damned stupid lizards. Wait, really? Another? Oh yeah, this is this room, right? Ugh. It's the normal entrance into Moon after her can has collapsed. This is the room you always have to cross. This is the second, whatchamacallit, second shelter. And this is where you normally find Moon. Her room just collapsed downwards. Right. I'm like definitely sure. Oh my god, they're still following me. I'm like definitely sure I made that connection before. It's just neat. It's just a neat observation. Thing, game, and the book I was... Oh god, this is so fucking loud. And the book I was listening to gave me a thought. How long do you think you could live before you went mad? Let me just change room and so that the music isn't so loud. You can actually hear my thoughts. How long do you think you could live before you went mad? I mean, as long as there's other people, I don't see how I could become mad. Disillusioned, maybe, but full-on madness? Ah, Jesus, that's scary. Ow. Ugh, mold. Like, what would be the reasons to become mad in the first place? What if you had little to maybe even no one to talk to or interact with? Ah, madness through loneliness, we're saying then. Give me 2 seconds. I need to double check the map. Okay, I still have to go down. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'll recognize the room. Hmm. A year? I give myself a year. I'd most certainly fall into some form of depressive mania. Okay, that's a bottomless pit. That's scary. No contact with anybody else. If I had at least a little of contact with somebody else, it's probably not physical, is it? Wow. Instant death. Amazing. Talking to myself would eventually get... Talking to myself too much would eventually become too much. Yeah. Physical makes much of a difference? You underestimate human contact. Like, at least having somebody else there. like compared to just talking. It's physical. You know they're there. You know they're real. You're not just talking to some voice you can't really put a face to. What if you can't see them and talk to them, but you can't talk them physically? Touch them physically. Would last less time. Not by a lot, but I would last less by an amount. Was it? Well, I hate this place. Do I even need to go down up there? Not really. I mean, ugh. Still a scary jump. Wow. Although having them there physically would start bringing an anxiety that maybe I am being too overbearing. to the only person I have with me. Like, oh my god, we are the only people we can spend time with. That can absolutely suck. People really make art out of the simplest things, huh? There's a lot of beauty to be had around everything. Have you seen the horse race test account? No? What is the horse race test account? Also, there is undeniably a lot of beauty to be seen and witnessed in the world. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, yada yada, but it's not wrong. Oh, Jesus. Wow. To a blue lizard, huh? Alright, let's see where this goes. Not far. Okay. There's an account that posts videos of pixelated horses bouncing off walls and each bouncing off walls and each other till they reach the carrot. Ping pong style. And people are making Yuri Yaoi out of it. I think that's a case for anthropomorphization. Most popular ship is cyan and white since they are the worst racers. I'm trying to think of a sentence. Anthropomorphization. Assigning characters emotions that they don't clearly possess, or establishing storylines over simple stuff like that. That was a very bad mistake. Oh Jesus, oh no. No way to have a natural glow up to me now. I forgot. They should be at the very least a bit scared of me now. We learned the horses' names after they win, and we've yet to learn Cyan ever. mean, that's also an underdog story. Under horse? Is that? No, that's nothing. Yeah, no, an underdog story. People tend to, like, gravitate towards underdogs. They want to see the little guys win. Oh, Jesus. Oink. We only know white because the creator pitted those two horses against each other, and white won. Equipment manifest white sweep diagnosis results, water 45%, hydrocarbons 105%, sulfur 1210%, silicon 410%, phosphate 65%. But this one I've already read this one. Severe chemical imbalance, request fluid transplantation immediately. Warning, no water flow detected in conduits 3, 4, 7, 9, 13, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. Pressure at critical levels in conduit number 4. Rapid cooling will be immediately scheduled for affected nodes, however quantities of slag runoff may reach dangerous levels. Critical system-wide activities should be temporarily suspended to prevent retroactive damage from resulting seismic shocks. Rapid cooling is a preventative regulation only. Emergency maintenance is required. Also, Orange has like a 90% wind rate. Huh? Almost everyone agrees they're on drugs. Like, do they have different stats, or... in which manner are they different from each other? Like, how? Also, is there a room I haven't explored yet? Okay, it's a room I don't really need to explore. Connects to the rest of the... inside. Hmm. Guess might as well. Nah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Just have to go back. Want me to show a video? Yes, please. None? None. They bounce around like the DVD screen across an arena. It just... They all are identical between each other. There's gotta be a reason. There's gotta be a reason why they're the most effective. Like, how do all the races start? Do they always start at the same positions? No, because if they did, the results would be orange 100% of the time. Hmm. And that's me being dead? Oh, no, okay, no, not yet. Okay, now I'm dead. How silly. No Twitter is weird for you, so I sent a YouTube link compiling them. Thank you very much. Beepity boop. I love that it has no audio whatsoever. It's just like, yeah, alright. Yeah, those are definitely horses. Mm-hmm. Okay, now they actually have sound. Still look the same though. I'm just skipping ahead of the time because I wanna... Oh, okay, so people also started making fan art pretty quick of them. Interesting, interesting. Oh my god. Cyan was about to get it and then yellow just won. Super fast. Okay, this is an interesting experiment. That's a very interesting experiment. Very weird, but very interesting. Where am I going? Ugh. Let me just have a look at the map again. I could go to the precipice. From what I remember, the precipice was a fucking pain in the ass, and I hated it so much. I could also go back down to waterfront facility. Definitely the closest option. Possibly the easiest option. Just have to go down. Like, down, 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 down. Just a little bit to the left, and then down, 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 down. Could probably be easier, hopefully. Ugh. What's with all the lizards spawning right outside my door? Up to a point, cyan doesn't appear anymore, and more recently, white neither. What do you mean, appear anymore? Are they, like, officially disqualified from racing altogether? Why am I getting invested into this? See, I'm already anthropomorphizing these things. building up storylines out of basically nothing. Let's not go directly where the vulture is. Either of them. If at all possible. They just got replaced by other colors. But why? There has to be a reason, right? Unless there isn't. Yes. Like, they were perfectly good horses. Oh, absolute reason to remove them. Not like they broke a limb or something. Like, how do you even break the limb of a little JPEG horse? Probably with like an eraser tool, but still. They did gain a cult following. Okay, so gaining a cult following is immediate cause for disqualification? That's just called being a famous athlete. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of the weird, funny movement. This is the better route. Yeah, okay, the shelter is like through there. Okay. Oh no, there's two of them. Ah. No, my pearl. Are you kidding me? No, 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 no. No, my pearl! No! Oh god, where is it? There it is, okay. Jesus Christ. Ah. You're green. I don't like you. They even had two special rounds where it's all variants of cyan, but two colors, and both times cyan still lost. The whole family came to compete, and the whole family just fucking lost. This stupid ass shelter. Okay, it's at the bottom of this room. These two following rooms, whatever. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Also, the creator does these daily. That's kind of basically how normal horse racing works, right? Horse racing is done daily, right? Oh wow, I'm basically there already. Nice. No, they're given breaks, and if it's a multi-day event, they change horses. Ah. Yeah, sorry, had to drink some water. Alright, so I guess I was thinking of some other betting event that happens daily. Is the lottery day? No, it's not. Ugh, I don't know. There's always something to bet on day to day, right? Probably? I don't know. Funny cartoon X's for eyes. Very rude of me to kill them, but also, I mean, I'm hungry. Do you think people actually bet money on these virtual horses? I don't know, but the answer is probably yes, knowing both humans and the internet. Oh, Jesus. Scared the bejesus. God, it's so freaking dark in here. Meow. Sigh. Well, still tired. Do we know what sound sluggets make? Not officially, no. No, I don't think sluggets make a noise, like, ever in game. So we can't really tell for sure. They might just be mute. Sure, there is a mod that makes it so that sluggets can meow, but that's, again, just a mod, not properly canon. Oh cool, a blue lizard. Okay, that was scary. That was not nice. Slugcats have been known to be mute, have been thought to be mute for so long that some people have actually started uh, making a form of sign language to communicate with other slugcats in game. I don't know if you've seen about that. It's pretty neat. They mainly use it for like multiplayer reasons. But it's cute. It's neat. Sign language. Oh, oh, goodness gracious! It's already 15 minutes past midnight. Nope, but considering similar stuff been done before, makes sense. I'm trying to make a sentence. Give me a second. Like games where communication is not always the simplest thing. Like maybe you don't want to use the in-game chat, but between players, some actions and some movements can be normally and easily understood as some form of short message. I am immediately reminded of how some bees communicate with each other by making little dances, little jigs. In this case, it's an entire form of language where jiggling around forms actual sentences. Like the most normal example I can think of for other games is just jumping in place. Like, can be universally understood as hello, hi. Or just nodding really fast, up and down, yes or no. It's nonverbal communication. That's an actual word. Nonverbal communication between players. It's neat. I like it. But what I also like is not feeling supremely tired tomorrow morning, or in this case, today's morning, because already 15 minutes past midnight, as already has been mentioned. So meow meow meow. So therefore, meow meow meow. Ugh, I'm tired. I wanna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed after I eat something else because I'm still kind of peckish. Anyways, I hope you have a nice birthday. I hope you had a good birthday, and I also hope you have a good rest of your evening. Because I'm gonna go do some. Thankfully, I don't really have to go eat anything more, not a full meal, because I already had a burger. It was nice. It was a good burger. They created a version of sign language in the Wandering Inn world, since one of the characters adopted a child is mute. Interesting that they didn't go for a pre-existing sign language, but also makes sense that they wouldn't adopt a normal sign language. Neat. Interesting. That's it's a detail that makes you think, huh, that's pretty damn cool. Hope you have a great night dinner if you decide to meet more later. Thank you, and you too. I hope you also have like a treat. Like a sweet treat. None of it doesn't exist in that world. But they managed to create something to communicate with mute people. So what? If not sign language, then generally, you don't have other languages. Okay, I'm yawning too much. Bleh. Okay. We will have to continue this conversation in another method because I'm just... because my eyelids feel very heavy. And the siren song of my bed is calling to me, even if it's like on a completely different area of the house. I can hear it so far away from here, but so tantalizing. I'm gonna go now. Thank you and good night and goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. Meow meow. Bye bye.